What up, mi gente? It's your boy El de la SS without the El de la SS because I don't have my SS. If you've been following my videos, I got rid of it. Starting a new year. So for the most part, my co-workers, my homies, my homeboys, so they've been they know what I've always wanted as a daily car, as a car to work on, as a car to just have nice stock and simply clean. So what it is a 2000 Honda Civic, not an SI, a EX, just a needs some love, needs some back to stock. Drop in your comments what you guys would if should I keep it this way, if I should just my plans personally is whatever's going on with the lowering kit. I don't know if it's an actual lowering kit or just cut off springs and bam, slap it back on and lower it. So my plans personally is just my daily driver, something clean, something just good looking, and something very economical. So much having premium gas, so much having V8s. I don't even know how to say económico, pues, hombre, para que me entiendan. Yeah, big shout out to my brother, one of my friends, my longtime friends, Antonio Rieta. I'll leave his face Domingo. So shout out Toño for helping me going over and to Pittsburgh and picking this boy up. I've always wanted a Honda Civic just because they look good, sadly, but me personally, I just want a Honda Civic that's daily, that's stock, that's clean and just nice to ride around, So, yeah, this is it. So, from my understanding from the owner, 15-inch wheels, 70% tread on them. So, they'll get me around. Not in the snow, but they'll get me around. So, yeah, it's pretty clean. I mean, that's going off. That's not my movement. I'm gonna paint the side skirts. Probably, I don't know. I'll probably end up buying some OEM ones from Honda. This car is fucking rust free for being in Pennsylvania. It is spotless. Usually around here in my area, they would be bubbled here. They would just be two-toned and everything. This car is really, really clean. So I will be contacting my buddy Scott from SKS Auto Service, and they'll be undercoating this. That way I can preserve it. Has a full exhaust system from headers down to the big, nice muffler. That's going a while. I love the fact that, the back windshield on this is just beautiful. Came out very perfect. I'm believing 5%. Just, I'm used to just seeing Hondas, or just, I've had a bad impression of Hondas, and everybody probably does. Yeah, whoever knows me, I go dark on this windshield, windshield sides, everybody was doing 20%. Nah, I went double 5 on my Explorer on the back. Shout out to my boy Ethan, if you're watching this. Erie window tint, the best window tint guy here around Erie County, worth the drive. Shout out to my boy Max. He was taking care of me as well over there in Cleveland. Max Winnings. I just love to support, just friends of mine. Just sometimes I go here, sometimes I go, I just, want to level it out. So shout out to them too, great tenners. So if you're in Ohio area, shoot my buddy Max. If you're in the Erie area, shoot at my buddy Ethan. Just great people. They're not just there for your money, but just know how to treat you, great quality and great pricing. So if you know how to value people's work, those are the people to get to. So let's go in the interior. Except those, I'm gonna get those from Rock Auto. Yeah, they would be easier to just paint, but I just like matching. So I'm gonna get those from Rock Auto, and things are cheap there. So, instead of just bushing, just pop one in, pop one out. And yeah, even the thing that would, I wouldn't even waste my time looking at Honda Civics and when the wheel was changed, just flat out, no. I didn't even waste their time. I didn't waste my time. And this one, how stock could you get from the interior? The headliner, it needs some love. I I don't know. I'm gonna contact a Honda dealer, see what their plans or pricings are. My brother-in-law, shout out to my brother-in-law. You know, he told me he got his single cat project going on. So if you guys you know got time, I hope I remember to drop everybody's information on the bottom. You know, hit him up. You know, he's gonna hook me up with this guy that did his headliner. It came out really, really nice. He actually has a video on it, so you know, click on his link, go look at the headliners. If you're in the Columbus area or just around there, you know, if it doesn't work, if it's better to just, you know, get a black headliner for the pricing, you know, I'll go there and then I'll let you guys know how it came out. On his, it came out very, very nice. So, you know, just gonna come to Honda's OEM, you know, if they have color options or what's the pricing on theirs new. You know, I think my brother-in-law said he paid like $150 or something like that. So, I mean, $150 for a brand new headliner with sunroof, black. I think I'll go there, but we'll find out. Basically, he has kickers all around. I got my kicker system. Shout out to my boy Carlos over there in the kicker training program. I had to set up on my Trailblazer, and this from my buddy Carlos. So shout out to him and the kicker people that were over there helped me out. You know, Riley, if you're watching this, sorry for us both talking Spanish in front of you and then you just like disappeared. But you know, interior wise, it doesn't need much. I mean, just replace my AC vents, replace my headliner. You know, my brother-in-law Ramon's gonna take care of it. So yeah, when that happens, I'll make sure I have another video. For now, I got a mess in the back. It came with I was gonna put a double din, but I was gonna take it off my Trailblazer. Yeah, and I don't know, I just recently I used to always run JVC. Everybody would tell me what do I run, JVC head units. But in the last 2 decks I bought single din and double din. I've had no luck. The USB OEM Apple wires wouldn't read. You're recording, let's say someone's on the Bluetooth, they're recording, not driving, of course, because you got to be always responsible when you're driving. When someone else has a Bluetooth and they're, you know, passenger backseat and they start recording, song doesn't record, it stops. It's like its response is so slow, it takes like probably 10 seconds for you're already recording, and then after that 10 seconds comes, then it starts. So if you're trying to record, you know, while you're in the passenger seat or in the back seat, because it's a song you want to just, you know, record, better luck, because it'll take 15 minutes, my fault, like 10 seconds for from the point you start recording to 10 seconds, then it'll start, you know, catching up and playing the song. Or just not reading flat out your USB. So now if you don't have a Bluetooth, then you're screwed because your USB won't read. And then now my JVC, it would overheat. I would go to my way on Columbus, it would overheat, you know, and it would just stop playing. So now I'm on a 3-hour drive and there's no music. It's a long ride, you know. So I would get off safely on the exit, turn it off, turn it back on, and then it would work. It just slow response, just not the quality JVC used to be. So my dad had a Kenwood single din. I was gonna go double din, but you know, I'm just trying to not start again like I usually do and blow out my money on fixing these cars, and then so someone else could enjoy. So he had one, you know, he's been trying to get my amp for his 2 plant audios, and I'm like, I was gonna let him use it, rock it, while I got a car or got my system back running, and but it just happened so fast. So I'm like, hey Dad, you know, can I have your single din, Kenwood, of course, and again, Tio Teme, 10 years in the running, and fucking Kenwood has more than 10 years. It's 15 years he's been running his system, and amps are running, subs are running, single din is running. So he had my dad has a Kenwood, and I told him, hey Pops, you know, you run my amp, and I'll get that single din from you. He said, all right, and let's see if he likes the sound. If not, I'm gonna just let him rock the kicker one for till I get, maybe it'll just give me time to, get that spare chain to get, the running, because it ain't cheap. It's like $300, for the amp kit. So compared to $40, it's just quality. And that's why I wasn't getting the best performance out of my truck. So yeah, I have right now rocking a Kenwood. It used to have, I don't even remember, I just threw it out the trash. It's so old, it had the back USB cord running through the back, and it was for the first iPhone, and it had no USB, so I'm like, I'm screwed. I gotta play CDs or get an iPhone 1. So, that's how I got my pops. I'm gonna set that in, get that look, and just flat out just get it rolling. So yeah, this garage is where the magic's gonna happen soon. Do some jobs here, detail, of course, my detailing, and spraying here and there. Just making that extra cash. Because new year, new resolutions to solve, and here it is. Decals are gonna go off. I just gotta, it has, I think a leak, and just I need to go over it real good with my cousin, my mechanic, my trusted mechanic, Jose Becerra, alias Goyito, my cousin. So shout out to you, brother, if you're watching. Can't wait for you to, look it over and tell me what it needs or what doesn't need. And shout out to my boy Jerry Roberts, another guy that he owns around 1996-ish hatchback Civic. He's the definition of not a racer. Like, he's the one that stands out of the racer groups, and he's like, he'll take your ass on a V8 car. So he's working on his project. He said he'll give me more information of the Civics and their engines, and just flat out information on just about, because I'm always willing to learn. I don't know everything. If I know what I know, it's because I'm always willing to learn from someone else and not always think I know everything. But I know a lot, and what I know is because I always open to hear new information, new advice, and just flat out just trying to learn. And till now I could actually work on my cars, and give advice to other people and do things myself, because I've always been trying to learn and give advice, and take everything I can. So, the more I could do myself, the more money I save, and the more money goes on my project. So this is probably a wrap up. I'll do it won't be a wrap up. Let me turn it on and let's see how obnoxious loud it is. Again, shout out to my buddy Antonio Rieta for the ride to Pittsburgh. Shout out to Jerry, for giving me just heads up, like, hey man, as long as it's this, you're good. So shout out to my cousin Goyito. I FaceTime his ass while he was in the shower, and he's like, yep, minor problems. When I go, I get you hooked up. So, I hook up people that hook me up, and that's how it is. That's it's not always about the money, but the communication, the connections, and, those people ladders to help you get, just go up the ladder, And let's turn this baby on. Rice, baby. Ooh, it's fucking cold. So let's see the engine compartment. The fun stuff. Not really. Nothing fun, but anyway, you guys can look at it. So here it is. Look at that. Just clean as a whistle. I mean, usually they're rotted right there. Has a intake. Not really a fan of intakes. Prefer OEM. Just, has some headers. Full catback. He said, I think MagnaFlow muffler, and then but yeah, that's basically it. Need some love with the headlights, but I mean, I do that for a living, so that shouldn't be much. Just looks pretty clean, man. Has a lip, yellow fog lights, rice, baby. But yeah, that's about it. This video is just a walkthrough on my Honda Civic. a daily 5-speed, and a project to be, I guess. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. You know, your boy. You know, again, every comment, like, subscribe, I appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching. So stay tuned. I'll be actually doing my own merch, you know, having some t-shirts, you know, be giving away some, and then have, you know, if you don't want to wait and have some give outs, just go. I'll have hopefully, you know, some examples, and then just PayPal me there, and, you know, get them to your house. So yeah, this sums up this video. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment. You know, like I said, I'll be giving away some t-shirts. You know, your boy Del Guisache, you know, this is how it is.